Hi there, it's Laura here from iHeart Planners, and I know that it can be really easy to look at bloggers and online influencers and think that they have it all together. But let me tell you something, I've been blogging about planning and organizing for over 6 years, and I still don't have it all together all the time. However, I have learned so much along the way, and I want to reveal 4 productivity secrets with you that I think will really help you. But before we dive in, I want to make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below because I have loads more organizing goodness coming your way that you won't want to miss. Let me tell you what has gotten me thinking about all this productivity stuff in the first place, and that is the Ultimate Productivity Bundle. It's a group of about 45 resources to help you with productivity, goal setting, and things like that. And what I love about this bundle is these are people who really get it, that for me, productivity is not just about cramming as much into one day as I can and checking as many things off the to-do list as possible. It's really about getting more of the right stuff done, about understanding what really matters to me and getting that done. So that's the perspective that I come from, and I love that a lot of the resources in this bundle, they come from that perspective too, of helping you get more of the right stuff done. That brings up the question, how do you know that you're actually getting the right stuff done instead of just spinning your wheels getting stuff done? And how do you know that you're actually making progress toward what matters to you? The answer is that you need a clear vision of where you're going, and you need to set good, meaningful goals before you get started. So setting these goals, first of all, they don't have to be something that happens on January 1st. It can happen anytime, whether it's February or June. It can happen on a Monday or a Friday. It's more about making sure you take the time to really think through these goals and set the right goals than about when you actually set the goals. My iHeart Productivity Pack in the bundle walks you through the process of creating your action plan by starting with setting good goals. And when I do this, I like to start with what I call self-to-self brainstorming, which is essentially a brain dump. That's where you sit down with a piece of paper and a pen and you just write everything you can think of that's in your head related to a certain topic. So in this case, it's related to the topic of what's on your mind, what goals you may have, what things you want to improve. And when you're doing this, it is not the time to edit yourself and be thinking about what's realistic or not, or what you can really accomplish or not. It's the time just to get it all out on paper. And I find it really helpful to do this in a guided manner. So in our iHeart Productivity Pack in the bundle, it walks you through different questions to ask yourself to really get the juices flowing and make sure that you get it out on paper. So the first step is just to brain dump. Next, it's time to start grouping things together into what I call focus areas. So I look at my brain dump, and if, for example, I have walk 10,000 steps, drink 8 glasses of water a day, and lose 10 pounds, I would group those all together into fitness. And this just makes it more manageable and easier to see what categories each of our goals are in. And then from there, I identify which of those things are projects and which are habits. So a project would be a one and done thing like run a marathon. Once I've done it, I can check it off and that is complete. But a habit is something that I want to cultivate on a daily or regular basis long term, like walking 10,000 steps is a habit that I want to cultivate long term. I want to add one very important caveat here. If you're anything like me, you probably have about 500 goals written down that you want to accomplish. And this is actually a blessing that we have so many good things we could do that there's not even enough time to do them all. But there's no way we can focus on all those things at once. That would ensure that we actually don't meet our goals because we're trying to do them all at once. So what I like to do is go through my list and pick just 2 items from each area to focus on, and I put a star or a little sticker by them to let myself know those are the ones that I'm going to start with. And once those projects are complete or those habits are really deeply ingrained, then I can move on to something else. But this just gives me permission to not worry about a lot of this stuff. It's written down, I won't forget it, and just focus on a couple things in each area. Next, it comes down to actually following through on the action plan. And I know this can be challenging because we don't all wake up super motivated every single morning to tackle our habits. But the one thing you can do that will help you the most is to actually write them down and track them. So the habit trackers and the productivity pack are perfect for this. And just by writing them down and hanging them somewhere where you can see them if you need to, or put them in your planner that goes with you everywhere, and just check those boxes every single time that you do the habit. And this is gonna build up that habit muscle and get the positive momentum going so that you can actually stick to it. And make sure you trust the process. It's not about overnight transformation. It's about doing little by little every day to improve. So focus on making progress every day and you will eventually get there. If you're looking for more resources to spur you on in your goal setting, I highly recommend the Ultimate Productivity Bundle. In addition to the iHeart Productivity Pack that I've been talking about, it includes 45 resources from productivity experts to guide you through things like setting goals, being more productive, getting more done, and all of those types of things. And the best part is that you can get all of this for over 90% off. There's only one catch, and that is that it's only available for a very short time. So you want to go check it out now.